Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title.
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady. Good punch.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice stick with the right hand. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Another knee right to the midsection.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, back to the clinch we go, and an immediate trip there to get the takedown. So really a case of pick your poison when you're in a clinch setting with this fight.
Oh, she does such a great job of overwhelming you and giving you way too much to process that before you know it, you're on your back from a beautiful trip like that.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submission to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Sound strike on the ground.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter.
Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
I'm still wins, got me in that mode. How they hating when they know they down that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. Yeah. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Yes. in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. It's going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of us is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gamebred.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, nice strike landed there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, beautiful hook. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamebred.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Masvidal gets stung by that leg kick. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Getting the hands going here early. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 20 seconds left. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Listen, relax. Have a seat. Take it easy.
Versus Jorge Masvidal. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, Masvidal. Double leg takedown is true. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
He's in side control now. He goes for the knee to the body, and it's there. Nice hammer fist. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Back mount now. All right, he's off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Covington's right back to the full mount. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
"30 seconds to go in the round. Seconds now remain in the round.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington.
Big kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Liver kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Covington gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Elbow to the head there by Covington. And he's back up. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose in his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Masvidal's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
So make it 162 total strikes and counting. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his uppercut and going low.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Nice leg kick land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick land. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Dig and kick.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of the half guard here.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Good work from the top here by Covington. Close guard. 20 seconds left. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Both fighters had their moments, but you see the cut on the eyebrow, and that is not getting any better, ladies and gentlemen. That is getting worse. It continues to open up. The blood is trickling down into the eye. Certainly, if you're going to have a cut, that is not the ideal location. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Good stick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
How about that chin? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Wow, what a kick. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice body shot there. Just misses with the right.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Good punch.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Masvidal gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the
They land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Close guard. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight. He got him!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
That goes on the blast gun muzzle going loud, no one frustration will like start off the blood puddle and undertaker, a mocker competition usually ending up with a pacemaker, heart regulator, army make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile, commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far, represent, cutting things you never heard of, supreme force, the ultimate force, the hard puppet, the best cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Splitting the atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground energy and sinister, serving out cold west. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonball. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. Core stage fright. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a patent collar. The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent, cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force. Ultimate force. Looks like the left, but hope my belly bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Obi's winning, singing. Goliath, I'm breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Justin Gaethje and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
48 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Checks the leg kick.
Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, you see.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 underway. Effective punch there by Gaethje. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. He's trying to take it down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, nice. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
We see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50G.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep. Now we go inside the octagon. All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Gaethje. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes, you need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
I mean, just all kicks, not many strikes landed with hands.
Back to orthodox.
Double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Let's go. We gotta get back up.
Nurmagomedov's pass is denied.
I need you to get up now.
Go, guys.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
That's one of his calling cards. It's always been the cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Nurmagomedov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Elbow lands for him. Nice hammer fist. Elbows landing now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see. And he's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh! What a fight!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. We get the official decision. All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this fight?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Those are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's go, guys, work!
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Oh, it looks like he's transitioning to armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. There it is.
This might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, good work here to the body by Gaethje.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Close guard. Gaethje going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Gaethje's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Under a minute now to go in round one.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with
round two. Justin Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Double leg.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gaethje. The ground and pound has been there all night. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gaethje. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
81 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Well, more often than not, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the mark, landing with 96.
His double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gaethje.
Good elbow by Gaethje.
Back to the feet now. Nurmagomedov's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this position? That was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you stay stand and show and talk to your toughness.
All right, side control now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethje. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Great punch.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Single leg takedown. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Gaethje. Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And back to his feet. Well, how about these numbers, DC? Now 149 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with... Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I mean, how many can he take? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advances. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, single collar tie now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight. Job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. You gotta go 1, 2, 3 at it.
All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did for your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that speech.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. Also a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill that you need to become champ. He has mastered, and he showed it in this fight.
Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Just for the fun of it. So much money, I don't know what to do with it. Don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. Got me one gun and an alibi.
ever ain't got shit on me.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussy hoes are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got dirt on my end up selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Infinite sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off lies. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I've got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the packs and you broke. My boys are maximum boats. Ain't no time to blind man. No my team from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pink to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send with them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. Yeah, go bust your gun and like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might throw like puff, 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 pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell was so fast? Rude boy, I came and shoot my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop for the dead MCs like who bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussy hoes are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish when I try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Sadness came no Harry, and my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Well, now we got beef for the streets, and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just part off Gandhi. I was with bro eating Jennifer Andes, I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next time I go end up on the up block like who's on me, challenge. Come off the ring like Andres 1000, I bought a new Henny and a plus 4,000. Kept it close, pagans when they out me, they want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me, why first put me in court and try me. My bees get bored and down me, and Arsenal are glad to the mids, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy, same goose when thrown back still round me. Funny how the old things still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 and cash on me. Try them, can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussy hoes are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, I can Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies like facts on me. I roll out when you smash on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. How many men they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing our names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real has been dying, the fake is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all in my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do my stuff hard, I might take a sip, I might hit the front, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some things, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. The good is the better, my is broke. The good is for girls in my same shit. That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my no chip. Just put the roller, it does on my wrist. This watch gave me Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. It had like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it. For nothing, if I smoke a rapper, just honest. I wish that he had no guidance for real. Too many inside of jail, spinning their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distort us up image, we set it to fail. I'ma make sure that the real don't prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I'll be on the letting you know. Put it on the neck, I got me stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. It ain't about the swag and give. It's the way you wanna make me.
This shit here set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Then we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it on. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. Feel like a lot and I had to get it. I jumbled the question with nothing. My Grammy, don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinners. When we bust, man, we breathe and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week, let's see the town. Girls is going wild, we know got some around. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. God, I feel so big, can't none of y'all stop me now. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure.